Welcome back, folks. Today, we're delving into the intricate web of human attraction, exploring the fascinating connections between who we're drawn to and the depths of our own identities. Understanding the motives behind our attractions can be a game changer in navigating relationships with self-awareness. So, buckle up for a journey into the psychology of desire and connection. Number 1. The allure of bad boys and girls. The allure of the quintessential bad boy or bad girl. It's a magnetism that many of us have experienced at some point in our lives. But why are we drawn to individuals exuding this rebellious, confident energy? Psychology experts dissect this attraction, uncovering layers that speak volumes about our deepest desires. It's not just about the thrill of the chase. It often signifies a craving for excitement, adventure, and a sense of living on the edge. The bad boy or girl persona embodies traits we may secretly yearn for: confidence, assertiveness, and an unapologetic independence. Dr. Madeline Future, a seasoned psychologist, cautions us to introspect. Are we genuinely attracted to these qualities? Or is it an unconscious attempt to fix or rehabilitate others? Moreover, relationships with such individuals might initially sparkle with excitement, but often fizzle out in the long run. Dr. Fisher's insights echo our suppressed desires for freedom and rebelliousness. We might find ourselves drawn to these individuals as a means to express our repressed longings for a life less conventional. However, these relationships might lack the depth and emotional resonance necessary for sustainable connections. It's essential to differentiate between a healthy appreciation for certain traits and an unhealthy attraction driven by unresolved desires. Understanding this distinction empowers us to navigate relationships with awareness. By acknowledging these inclinations, we can seek connections based on genuine compatibility rather than fleeting excitement. So, if you've ever felt that magnetic pull toward the bad boy or girl, pause and ponder. Is it the thrill that captivates you, or is there a deeper longing for the qualities they embody? Understanding the motivation behind our attractions can guide us toward relationships that fulfill our emotional needs authentically. Found yourself entangled in the enigmatic allure of partners who seem just out of reach? It's a curious dance between attraction and self-worth that often stems from deeper psychological roots. Ellen Fisher's research reveals a paradoxical truth. Rejection can paradoxically heighten someone's attractiveness to us. This phenomenon arises from our innate desire for validation, where the unattainable becomes alluring, often triggering a pursuit fueled by our own feelings of unworthiness. This cycle is frequently rooted in issues of self-esteem and fear of intimacy. The belief that we are undeserving of love leads us to gravitate toward partners who seem unattainable, perpetuating a pattern of seeking validation from those who might not reciprocate our feelings fully. Understanding this pattern is pivotal for our emotional well-being. It's a call to reassess our self-worth and break free from the cycle of pursuing unattainable partners. Recognizing our inherent value allows us to seek relationships grounded in mutual appreciation and emotional investment. It's essential to reflect on our attractions, whether they stem from genuine compatibility or a subconscious drive to prove our worthiness. Are we seeking validation through partners who seem unattainable, thereby perpetuating a cycle of emotional unavailability? By recognizing and challenging these patterns, we pave the way for healthier relationships. It's about fostering self-love and acceptance, acknowledging that our worth isn't tied to the validation we seek from others. It's about nurturing connections where both parties are equally invested, fostering emotional balance and reciprocity. So if you found yourself caught in the whirlwind of pursuing partners seemingly out of reach, take a moment to introspect. Is it a genuine connection you seek, or is it a quest for validation? Understanding and addressing these underlying beliefs can lead to relationships founded on mutual respect and emotional fulfillment. Number 3. Imprinting and familiarity. Have you ever found yourself inexplicably drawn to individuals who remind you of significant figures from your past, like a parent or caregiver? It's a fascinating aspect of attraction termed imprint attraction, where our unconscious seeks out familiar qualities in others. Psychologist Dr. Clear Jack coins this phenomenon, highlighting how our attraction to individuals resembling figures from our past isn't mere coincidence. It's a subconscious attempt to recreate familiar dynamics or seek qualities that were lacking in our earlier relationships. These attractions often stem from unmet emotional needs. Understanding imprint attraction unravels a profound opportunity for self-discovery and healing. It prompts us to delve into our past experiences and the dynamics of our relationships with parental figures. Did we seek specific traits or behaviors that we perceived as missing in those relationships? Were there unresolved emotions or unmet needs that shaped our attractions? Recognizing these patterns allows us to address unmet needs and foster growth. It's a chance to break free from subconscious repetitions of past dynamics and move towards relationships based on genuine connection rather than unconscious familiarity. By acknowledging imprint attraction, we gain insight into our deepest desires and needs. It's not about replicating past relationships, but recognizing the unmet aspects that still linger within us. This awareness becomes a catalyst for personal growth and empowers us to seek relationships grounded in emotional fulfillment and authenticity. So if you've ever felt drawn to someone because they resemble a significant figure from your past, take a moment to introspect. What qualities are you seeking? How do these attractions mirror your past experiences? Understanding this can pave the way for profound emotional healing and transformation. Number 4, toxic attractions and emotional wounds. Attraction to toxic individuals can often serve as a red flag, signaling deeper, unresolved issues within ourselves. Psychologist Dr. Claire Jack highlights how these attractions might be indicative of unaddressed emotional wounds, leading us to seek out familiar yet harmful relationship dynamics. Often, these attractions arise from a need for validation or a fear of intimacy rooted in past experiences. The allure of toxic personalities may lie in their mirroring of familiar patterns from our history. These patterns, though toxic, feel comfortable and known. It's crucial to recognize these tendencies for our own well-being. Understanding that these attractions stem from unresolved emotional wounds empowers us to break free from detrimental cycles. By acknowledging and addressing these wounds, we pave the way for healthier connections founded on mutual respect, trust, and emotional support. Recognizing toxic attractions isn't about self-blame, it's about self-awareness. It's acknowledging that our attractions might not always align with what's best for us. It's about understanding that healing these wounds is pivotal to creating fulfilling relationships. Dr. Jack's insights encourage us to delve into our past experiences, examining the origins of our attraction to toxic personalities. Were there patterns or behaviors in our past relationships that we find mirrored in these toxic attractions? What emotional voids are we seeking to fill through these connections? Breaking free from toxic attractions isn't an easy feat, but it's a transformative journey towards self-discovery and emotional healing. It's about nurturing a relationship with ourselves first, recognizing our worth, and paving the way for relationships that uplift and support our well-being. As we wrap up this journey into the intricate landscape of attraction, remember that understanding the psychology behind our attractions can empower us to foster healthier and more fulfilling relationships. What do your attractions say about you? Reflect on it. Let us know in the comments. And if you've enjoyed this video, support our work by liking and subscribing. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay curious.